Very good Monday evening, folks. I'm NTV Chief Meteorologist Eddie Shear. Certainly has been a bit of a busy day here in the weather office, and really not so much because of the weather, as it's actually been pretty quiet today, but because of that tragedy that happened in Bay de Verde this morning with the massive fire that destroyed the fish plant up there. That fish plant employed something like 700 people, which is just awful that the fire just ravaged its way through the fish plant. And a large reason that the fire was so intense this morning was because the winds were so strong on that part of the Northwest Avalon. Now let's go back to 5 o'clock this morning, and we can see at that point winds in Greats Cove, which is not Bay de Verde but it's very close by, were sustained at 41 from the west. As we go into 7 o'clock, winds then picked up to 52, which is right around when that fire began to spread out of control, and the gusty winds helped to move this fire and help to fuel the fire, so the firefighters had a really tough time getting it under control. And it looks like finally, as we got into the latter afternoon, the winds began to calm down, but at that point the fire had pretty much burnt itself out. Now you can also see the Bay de Verde fire from space from NASA's MODIS satellite. What you're seeing there is the northern half of the Avalon. As I put some cities on here, you can see where Bay de Verde is, and just to the east of Bay de Verde, you see that trail there? That is actually the smoke trail from the fire that emanates from Bay de Verde, being blown directly to the east as winds this morning were westerly, and that smoke went way out into the North Atlantic. So hopefully things can get a little bit better for the folks in Bay de Verde over the coming days, as Newfoundlanders often pull together to help communities in need, and this one certainly is in some need. Mostly clear for much of the island overnight. Chance of rain and snow late on the southwest coast. Chance of snow late in southern Labrador for tomorrow. Milder, although coastal area is going to be colder because of sea breezes and some showers along the west coast, and rain, snow changing to rain for western Labrador. Well, I hope you have a great night, and I'll have an updated forecast for you tomorrow. It looks like the rest of the week is pretty quiet and mild with some showers along the west coast, and a cool down returns for the weekend with some chances for snow and freezing drizzle. So we'll enjoy the warmth while we have it. Have a great evening, and I'll see you tomorrow.